Barbara Rae-Venter was best known for her work helping police and investigators identify Joseph James DeAngelo as the Golden State Killer. After 23 years frustrating years of trying to identify the elusive Golden State Killer who terrorized the state of California from 1976 to 1986, a fortuitous phone call brought an investigator to genealogist Barbara Rae-Venter. Barbara Rae-Venter, born in July 17, 1948, is a New Zealand-born American geneticist, geologist, biologist, and a retired intellectual property attorney who specialized in the patenting of biotechnology inventions. After retirement from her law career, Rae-Venter started researching her family history as a hobby, original from New Zealand, for about 10 years, in an attempt to help a family member find his biological family. In 2011-2012, Barbara completed the 4-course family history series offered by well-known geologist Karen Clifford through Monterey Peninsula College, Monterey, California. The research is difficult using traditional methodology, so Barbara set up the Normanites DNA project as family tree DNA for people whose ancestors or their relatives were followers of the Rae-Venter Normanites. As part of this work, she was asked to help identify a woman who has been abducted as a child. Her effort in this case eventually identified Terry Peter Rasmussen as a suspect in the Bear Road murders in New Hampshire. Barbara is a search angel with DNAadoption.com, helping find their birth parents, and also helps teach the autosomal DNA classes. DNAadoption.com offers to help adoptees use their DNA to find birth relatives. With her devotion towards volunteer and contribution on projects for crimes against children detail, she was in a list of people who mastered in science by the journal Nature. However, with the case, the elusive Golden State Killer, after 23 years, the investigator wondered if the work Barbara was working, using DNA samples from related individuals to find their common ancestors, could identify an unknown offender like the Golden State Killer based on the DNA he left behind as crime scenes. Then Barbara assumed him it could. Over the course of 4.5 months, they painstakingly pursued the strategy laid out by Rae-Venter. With her guidance, they ultimately identified the suspected Golden State Killer as Joseph James DeAngelo Jr., a former officer. Since DeAngelo's arrest in April 2018, more than 20 horrific cold cases, many of which had frustrated the investigator for their cases, have been moved forward. Rae-Venter has provided law enforcement with its most revolutionary tool since the advent of forensic DNA testing in the 1980s.
What do you think about this video? We are trying to send good messages to you. We hope you get it. Please subscribe to follow us. See you next video. Thank you.